Welcome to episode 114 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Welcome to 5-minute daily business growth lessons for service providers. If you are a dentist, realtor, lawyer, plumber, accountant, or a local contractor, if you provide services locally, then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate leads, grow your revenue and sales, and basically grow your business. Today we are talking about a very interesting topic which is often ignored by service providers. Most of the service providers are in a high ticket sales. Example is like landscaping company have a $3,000 to $5,000 average transaction. Similarly for a lawyer, average case can bring anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000. For a dentist, every client is $700 to $1,000. So most of the service providers are selling high ticket items, but yet we don't take advantage of a referral system. And guess what, like referral system, you're not like technically spending any extra money on it. Like the whole idea of referral system is like, put a system into place with your current resources, which can churn out like 5 to 15 to 20 consistent leads every month for you on autopilot. So number one thing is like, usually people ask me like, yes Ali, what if I don't have clients? So what if like, we cannot ask referral from our clients? So what I've done is like, I've included in the show notes an email outreach template which you can use it for like, different kind of people. But the process I'm walking you through is basically a whole system which are guaranteed to generate like, leads for you. So number one step, let's say if it's your client, then you send them this email template straightforward. You ask them for a referral. Number two, let's say if you don't have a client, if you have already sent emails to your client, now what? There are 5 or 6 different ways where you can establish in relationships and meet new people. So let's say like, if you religiously attend 5 events every week, okay, or let's pick up 3 events every week, and if you connect with 5 people at every event, and if you're attending 3 events, that means 15 new relationships or business cards you have collected. Then what you do is like the second day after the event, you will use this email outreach template. It's basically straightforward, and all it is doing is asking like, to help each other out to grow the business and actually be referral partners. Now usually what happens that what people do is like either they don't they don't religiously like, build new relationships and put a proper mechanism of a follow-up, or they have no idea how to track the goals. There's a example is like, we are using this new app called Shaper, and every week we get 5 to 6 coffee meetings through that app. And we know that like if we're doing 5 to 6 coffee meetings, that accumulate to 20 to 24 meetings a month. Out of those 24 meetings, 5 to 6 people actually end up becoming our referral partners, and out of those 5 to 6 referral partners, we know that we can gain, let's say, 5 leads every month. So if you don't have a tracking mechanism in place as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, there's no way that you can track it for yourself and you can track it for your team. So in the show notes, you have 2 things which I've included. I've included a cold email template which you can send it to your current customers or people you meet, like, new people you meet. Second, step 2 is basically there's a template for tracking, like a whole system, like, how many people you reached out to, how many people you met, and it will help you track that, like, over 6 months, let's say you had 300 meetings, it will help you track that, okay, you know what, the people you are meeting through LinkedIn, or people you are meeting through chamber events, or people you are meeting through, like, your local networking club, are actually getting you the most number of referrals and leads and closes. So use that template, because I think as a service provider, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to take advantage of a referral customer. And, like, let me tell you one thing about referral customer. Referral customers have a highest closing ratio, because they have already asked, like they are not the people who went on online and read your reviews, checked out your online presence. They're a little bit older people, like which we usually call it 35 to 55 year olds. They would rather they prefer a recommendations from a person they know. Now if they end up asking their business friend, they end up asking their like close friends and family, and if you are one of the referrals, like okay, it's 80 to 90%, it's a definite close. And I mean, and that's what we talked about, average transaction. If your average transaction is anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000, and if you're bringing in 3 new referral clients every month, that's like $15,000 of additional revenue in your pocket. So this can be applied by anyone: insurance guy, financial guy, realtor, lawyer. This can be applied by, as I said, any contractor, consultant, any service provider locally. So go and check out the email template and the referral tracking system, which will help you track it and meet your goals at rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early in episode 115 of Business Growth School for service providers. Have a good day, guys. I'm your host, Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Have a good day, make it count. Bye bye.